Hi, I'm Daniel. Today we're going to be discussing how to access Google Classroom on your computer and handheld device. Today we are going to start with how to access Google Classroom on your computer. Firstly, you'll need to search on Google Student Portal. This will take you to the DET login for your child. Once you have located the Student Portal, you'll need to log in with their user ID. The user ID will be their first name, then a dot followed by their last name, and in some cases a number. Once you have entered their password, click Login. This will then redirect you to a new page. This page is their student portal. On their student portal, there is a tab that says Learning. The first heading underneath says G Suite. Once you have located the G Suite, please click on it. The G Suite will have a list of all the Google affiliated education apps. Today we will only need to click on Google Classroom. Once you have clicked Google Classroom, you'll be sent to a new page. If your child has previously logged into Google Classroom, their class will be there ready to go. However, if they haven't logged in via Google Classroom before, you will need to click the plus button on the top right hand corner of the page. Once you have pressed this plus button, you will need to add your child's classroom code. This was provided to you by your child's classroom teacher. Once you have added the code in, you should have access to your child's Google Classroom account. Now we'll look at how to access Google Classroom on a handheld device. Firstly, you will need to access your device's App Store. Once in the App Store, you'll need to search for Google Classroom. Once you have found Google Classroom, click on it and press Install. Once the app has finished downloading, please open it. Once the app is open, you will see a green page. On this green page, you'll need to click Get Started. This will then give you a prompt to sign in. You'll need to sign in with your child's student ID. Your child's student ID will be their first name dot last name. Some students may have a number after their name. Once you have completed the first part of their student ID, you will need to add @education.newsouthwales.gov.au. Once you have completed this, click Sign In. This will then take you to a DET login page. You will need to log in with their user ID again. However, this time you do not need @education.newsouthwales.gov.au. Once this is completed, add their password in that was provided to you by their classroom teacher. Then click Sign In. This should now take you back to your Google Classroom app. Here you will find your child's classroom. If your child has not logged in with Google Classroom before, you will need to add their class code. To do this, you'll need to click the little plus button down on the bottom right hand corner of the page. Once you have added your child's classroom code, you will have access to their Google Classroom. Now I'm going to run through some problems that we've been facing with Google Classroom and how to fix them. The most common problem we are finding with Google Classroom is the fact that you are logged into your own personal account. This means when you try and access your child's Google Classroom, it comes up with an error that looks like this. So what you'll need to do is you'll need to click the little circle in the top right hand corner that has an initial in it. Sometimes this initial is replaced by a photo. Once you have clicked the circle, you will need to click Add an Account. Here you'll need to sign in with your child's student ID, followed by @education.newsouthwales.gov.au. You will then be sent to a DET login page where you will need to add your student ID again. Once you have entered their user ID, fill in their password. Once you have filled in their username and password, click Sign In. You should now have access to your child's Google Classroom. This process was filmed on an iPad. However, if you are using a computer, you can follow the same steps to get the same outcome. Thank you for your time and patience. Hopefully these videos have helped you understand how to access Seesaw and Google Classrooms on your device.